I broke it. So the car behind me is a 95 318 Ti with M50 swap. And the last few days I've noticed that it's kind of driving a little bit squirrely in the back. And so today I looked under it and I found a crack. Let's see. Where is it? I don't know if you can see. There's a crack right there. The unibody's cracked. So I'm gonna have to have my friend weld it. So I started taking out the back just to check the floor and everything, and I actually found something kind of interesting. In this little space down here, I found a coin. It says 5 on it. I don't know if you can see it. It's from Mexico. And the year on it's 1995, which is the year of this car. So I found that here, in this little cubby hole. And on the other side, here, I found a nickel United States from 1996. I don't know why, I thought that was just really weird. And then on top of that, in this space here, tucked up behind here, I saw some wires. And turns out this car had what looks to be like a low jack from the 90s. So it has this like sealed lead acid battery, and it has this module, and it also has like this antenna here that just sticks on to somewhere. And let's see, the module number is here. It's actually up top. It's looks like 5RLJ9300. I looked up on the forums and it only came up on one forum for like a Chevy something, and people are just guessing that it's low jack, which makes sense. I took it apart. It looks like 1990s Motorola inside, so it's gotta be low jack, I guess. So yeah, it's not the first time I broke this thing. And to give you an idea of how this thing gets driven, the one time it did actually leave me stranded was I broke an axle, and that's about what's left of it. So there's no surprise the unibody cracked on that thing. Yeah, 1995 M50 swap has a, I think it's a 293 LSD out of an E30. And I did the swap probably 3 years ago, maybe has 30,000 or so on it. And surprisingly it takes abuse very well. But today, at least the last couple of weeks, not so much. But yeah, so the reason I've been driving that car every day is because this thing needs work. 2006 330i, high mileage also. This thing has 265,000 miles on it. And I was driving it from New Jersey to Maryland to visit my parents, and the alternator went bad halfway down there, which luckily I have a brand new battery, so I made it the rest of the way. Swapped the alternator and drove it back. But I decided while I was in there, I saw a bunch of stuff that I did not like a leaking valve cover gasket, broken valve cover bolt, brake booster vacuum hose had a crack in it. What else? Oh, it had like fault code for like a cylinder misfire, which I didn't feel it, but I figured it might as well just do all the coil packs too. So I got a new valve cover gasket, new valve cover bolts. I replaced the eccentric shaft sensor. They're notorious for having oil inside of them. This one looked a little bit wet, but I figured while I'm doing that, I might as well just replace it. So valve cover gasket, bolts, eccentric shaft sensor, coils. I did a new alternator, Vallejo brand, new. What else am I doing to this thing? Coils. Yeah. Decided to do headlight restoration. Had a Euro plate on it too, which I don't know. I kind of wanted to take it off a while ago, but there's holes in the bumper, So I got a new bracket, and I patched the holes, which you can kind of still see, but I don't really care. I mean, this thing has a lot of miles on it. You can even see, I don't know if you can tell, this bumper's not really, it's got cracks in the paint and everything, chips. It's like sandblasted. So, not a perfect car, but it's a great daily driver. And I've done a lot of work to it in the last few years. Yeah, so I have two broken cars, and I'm driving a almost 300-mile Cherokee with a cylinder misfire as my commuter car now. 80 miles a day or more. Yeah, there's my life, at least today. Two broken cars, a lot of work. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna make some more videos. I should probably show you guys some of the stuff I do here. You know, maintaining 200 plus thousand mile BMWs, the common problems, you know, that kind of thing. How to fix some things, or you know, maybe use some coding stuff or whatever, which I'm just getting into. But yeah, you can see, pretty clean for a high mileage car. A lot of fun to drive too, to be honest. Yeah, I'll probably make some more videos soon.